Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Berkeley reporting from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And Kevin, in that game we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up way too often.
Yeah, and that did make things really easy, guys. Nice to get a win if you're on that side of it and not to have to work too hard for it.
Now Golden State's starting five. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Curry and Thompson, the splash players in the back. And it's Gortat in at the 5.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Outside Curry. Lee outside. Feeds it to Curry. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fry. Fires from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fry's got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Outside Curry. Over in the corner. Lee. Back to Curry. Out left to the wing. Lee goes in. Now here's Fry. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. And we're about a minute and a half through the first quarter. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Curry kicks to Lee. Barnes screen on Jones. Lee loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
And here is Fry. He has 6. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Shoots off the screen, and it's Houston with another.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Houston on D. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Here's Fry, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Fry kicks to Harden. And Houston again with the bucket.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Warriors trailed by 6. Towards out with the screen for Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Here's Dedmon. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Now, here's Fry. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. There's a screen by Gortat. And Thompson kicks to Gortat. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And there's the feet to Harden. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Dedmon. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 4. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. They're facing a team that they've yet to beat this season. 2 losses. And I asked him what they needed to do to turn it around. He said, quote, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. And we've got to find a way to be effective despite their shot clock. Even if we shoot a few more jumpers, if we can crash the boards, we'll create some good opportunities. Guys, they need to break through and grab a win here today.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Guys, what do you do to smooth this defense out?
Well, I think you've got to come at them with a variety of offensive looks. Try to keep them guessing, keep their rotations a little bit.
usual, Steve, you're all over it. You've got to keep switching things up on them so they can't get settled into a defensive rhythm or groove. So give them something they don't expect.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Fry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Now, here is Harden. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He's finding his teammates in great positions to score.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Fry with the ball. 8 points for him. To the middle. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Jones. 6 points for James Harden. Warriors trailed by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Curry. Gortat inside. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And a phenomenal showing on the board. His rebounding was a huge factor.
So both teams making some changes here. Now off the inbound. Rejected by Fry. Here's Covington. Covered by Lee. He set the pick. Harden dishes to Nicholson. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fry, and it's rejected. Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And Fry kicks to Covington. They double him with Matthews. A shot by Harden, wide open. The 17-footer goes down. Harden's got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McCallum, guarded by Fry. Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. Nobody near Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Lee with a solid pick that time.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Now Fry. He's got 8. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. That's good.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Here's Barnes, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now, here's Fry. He's got 10. And stolen by Barnes. And it's the Warriors on the break. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Covington passes to Fry. Iguodala with the block. They recover it. Nicholson's shot is off.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around. The rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it. Had a close game here as we get back to the second quarter.
Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hand.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Barnes slotted in at the forwards. Matthews out there with Isaiah Cannon. And it's Gortat in at the center position. They double him with Matthews. Here's Fry. Sherman. He's covered by Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. No good with the triple. The Warriors lead it. A finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Here's Sherman, and it's blocked by Gortat. Iguodala left side.
Get it! Watch out now. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended with 41 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And here are some players that you want on the line as often as possible these days. For the past month, these are the leading free throw shooting 2 guards in the league. Second is Wesley Matthews. Fourth, James Harden.
Yeah, this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's an automatic three-point play.
And you know what, Steve? Even if some calls go against them, you know, as a coach, you can accept it because when the calls go their way, they're automatic. Cash money at the stripe, ATM time. So it more than makes up for the charge calls they might get whistled for.
Cannon. Shot is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Ariza goes in, and the layup is good. Ariza's got 4 points this quarter.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
They set the pick. Cannon dishes to Thompson. And Matthews kicks to Barnes. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Barnes has got 6. Here's Fry. He's got 10. And Barnes comes to help. And it's Ariza in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sherman. Here's Jones. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Cannon. And that one hits back iron.
Couldn't convert. A nice little 2-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's Fry. The good-looking shot from the wing. Fry's got 12 in the game.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
The sub. Curry's checked in. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. This is to Matthews. He kicks it to Gortat. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Second free throw, no good.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss would keep it all tied up.
Here's Ariza. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Curry, and blocked. In-change shot, and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Fry passes to Harden. Pass to Fry. And Gortat over to help. Harden inside the three-point line. That's good on the jump shot. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now, here's Fry. Guarded by Curry. In the corner, Harden fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Harden's got 12.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Thompson, a screen on Jones. Here's Barnes. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet, anyway.
Harden kicks to Fry. The pass to Jones. Here's Dedmon. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
That drops. Both teams will make substitutions.
A moment here now to see how the numbers look for James Harden. 8th in field goal percentage, 13th in free throw percentage. And he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And Steve, you touched on his outstanding field goal percentage. I mean, he hasn't gotten there just simply by having a hot hand on occasion. I mean, it's also a product of how hard he works to find those good open shots.
McCallum dishes to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. In low to lead. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Fry. He's got 12. Off the pick.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Barnes sets a screen for Curry. All alone. And another basket for Golden State.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Harden outside, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. The Rockets #1.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Nicholson's checked in for Houston.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Harden kicks to Fry. Curry brings the double. And so here is Golden State. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. And it's Golden State with another.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Covington in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Here's Curry. Shot. Misses.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business.
At the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Bryant, he's in at point guard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Andrew Nicholson out there with Terrence Jones. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Harden the best to Fry. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it again. Jones. Here's Dedmon. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Dedmon's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Works out with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 6. Curry can't get it to go. Rockets trail. Harden dishes to Fry. He feeds it to Dedmon. Pass to Harden. And here's Fry for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dishes it to Curry. Here's Lee. And he banks in the layup. Lee's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Fry. And Curry pulls it down.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
And that one's good. Barnes.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Fry slams it in.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Look, guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And the shot is good. And that's 10 points for Steph Curry.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his team.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Great. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. I just want it if you got it, Clark.
Matthews, he's checked in for Barnes. About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap for all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at Houston, they've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, there's the Warriors. Just need to take it a game at a time.
Checking out Houston, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last season. it's hard to find a team that matches up with them comfortably.
Well, you're right, Clark. They would probably have the upper hand against almost any team in this league. I mean, they're a very difficult matchup. They've got plenty of talent, and they're so well coached. What I like is they play hard every single night. Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Cananis check in for Golden State. No good from Lee.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively. Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow.
That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
And Thompson kicks to Lee. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot. Lee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Harden kicks to Jones. That three off the mark.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call. And the rock. And here's Harden. 12 points for him. In the corner, Nicholson with it. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Nicholson's got 6.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Warriors leading by 5. On the wing, it's Iguodala, guarded by Harden. Here's Matthews. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Iguodala, the pass to Matthews. Goes up the baseline. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now, here's Rock. He's tightly guarded. Harden has a wide-open look on Eunice, and the layup's good off the glass. Eunice has got his first points of the game.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. You look at Fromm, 2nd in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Well, it's not just that he's getting the baskets, Kevin, but he's been doing a great job of getting open for a shot. So it's a combination of making shots, but before that, getting himself open to take the shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And what a tremendous game for Matthews. He's got 11 points and a block. He's giving them just what they would hope for today.
I think maybe even more.
It's trailed by 5. 55 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Connects in the foul line jumper. Harden's got 14. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. McCallum dishes to Matthews. Barnes sets a screen for Matthews. And McCallum kicks to Matthews. 6 to shoot. Down low. McCallum with the bucket. McCallum's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McDaniel, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And he gets it to go. 9 seconds left to play in the third. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Curry outside. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry. Well, it's been an... And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Fry.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala. Gortat is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point guard. 6 on the shot clock. And Fry kicks to Covington. Sinks the triple. Covington's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson passes to Barnes. Outside Curry. Gortat inside. Takes it from 10. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They might be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
In the corner, Harden. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Thompson outside. Dish now to Iguodala. Here's Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
The Rockets making a switch here. Rockets shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Fry with the ball. Curry meets him. And he gets it to go. 22 points for the Wizard.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Thompson dishes to Iguodala. Barnes kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Iguodala. Feeds to Curry. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Marcin Gortat.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Now, here's Fry. Guarded by Curry. Offensive rebound.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time. From Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists now tonight. Thompson against Harden. Outside, Jones. Back to Ariza. Houston moving the ball around. And here's Fry for 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Oklahoma City. And it's blocked by Fry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. David Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes sets a screen for Curry. Goes up on the wing, off the left rim and out. It's trailed by 5. Shot on the wing, and he gets to go. 24 points for the Wizards.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Thompson outside. Kicks it to Barnes. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Thompson right side. Drains it from 7. Feet out, and the Warriors lead by 5.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Harden the pass to Dedmon. Here's the feed to Fry. And the 3 ball is good. Fry's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he's found his game, his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Curry kicks to Barnes. It's to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gets trailed by 4. Fry with the ball. Here's the screen. In the corner, Harden. He kicks to Dedmon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. 16 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line. Today's is no different.
It's Curry with the drive. Dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Barnes. Clock at 6. Now Curry. Offline with his 3. To take the lead. Harden missing again.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Dedmon. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Rockets making a change here. Stephen Curry hits them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
And Fry slams it in.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Power down with both hands. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark think more of.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
The pass to Harden. A floater, and the rebound goes to David Lee. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry with it. Outguarded by Fry.
just absolute domination in this one for the Wizard. 31 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
And both free throws good for Fry.
That was critical, guys. Absolutely critical. And, that's what we're used to seeing out of him.
Got a piece of it. And Curry, here we go. Lee, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
And that's how you do it, guys. I mean, free throws in a game like this can make a huge difference.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. Buries it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
Thompson against Harden. Curry attacking. Buries it.
That is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the... guts and courage to take it, and the skill to make it.
Rockets have gotten exactly two-thirds of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Curry brings the double. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. Have to value every possession.
So it's the Warriors now, and they go to the intentional foul. It's the first that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. It's a two-possession game now.
Here's Fry, and he hammers that one down right in the face of David Lee. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
The guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam. Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from Harden. Ward's out with the rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
7 seconds left in the game.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
So he's